Hello friends, welcome back to your favorite channel, India's best application and best YouTube channel, that is Entry. I Deepmani Bharadwaj welcomes you all again, and today I have brought a notification that is released by SBI, that is State Bank of India. And yeah, you read it right, that SBI has released the post for specialist officers without exam. That's correct. So what has happened? State Bank of India has published the recruitment notifications for various SO on the contractual basis. So this State Bank of India is looking for the services of the candidates for various SO on contractual basis, and the selection is going to be done through interview only. That is, there shall be no exam. Now, what are the eligibility criteria? How you are going to apply for it? What would be the salary? We are going to discuss each and everything in this slides. So today we are going to discuss about the recruitment of SBI specialist officers. So let's start. So what are you going to study today, or what are you going to understand? We'll be discussing on the vacancies. We'll be discussing about the eligibility criteria, that who all can apply for this, what would be the pay scale for this, and what are the important dates for it. So these things we are going to discuss. So let's start first with the vacancies. See, SBI SO has released its vacancies, and as you can see, they have given 444 posts. That is, total number of posts would be 444. And now coming on the post part, so the first post is for executive, and total number of posts are 241. For the senior executive, that is the social banking and CSR, you are having 85 posts. For senior executive digital relations, you will be having 2 posts. For the analytics, you are having 2 posts, and for digital marketing, again you are having 2 posts. Now coming on head. For the head, that is product, investment and research, you are having a single post. For central research team, that is the portfolio analysis and data analytics, you are having a single post. For the support part, you are having a single post. Now coming on investment officer, you are having 9 posts. Coming on the project development manager, that is technology, you are having a single post. For the RM, that is relationship manager, you are having 48 posts. And for the relationship manager, that is team lead, you will be having 3 posts. For SME credit analyst, you are going to have 20 posts. For product manager, 6. For manager, that is data analyst, you are having 2 posts. For digital marketing manager, single post. For faculty at Kolkata, you are having 3 posts. For banking supervisory specialist, you are having a single post. For the manager anytime channel, you will be having 1 post. For VP, that is vice president, you are having a single post. For chief manager, you will be having 3 posts. For deputy manager, 3. And for data protection manager, you will be having 1 post. So the total number of posts are 444. Now coming on the eligibility criteria part. As you have understood that total there would be 444 posts, but coming under that, we can easily understand now what should be the experience and what are all the eligibility criteria. So let's start with our first post, that is senior executive. For the senior executive, you must be a graduate as mentioned here, but the experience that is required is of 3 years. For the senior executive, that is digital relations, you must be from a BTech background where minimum 60% is asked, and the branches as mentioned are computer science, IT, EE, EC, and the experience required is of 4 years. Similarly, for senior executive, the same BE and BTech background is asked, and here again 4 years of experience is asked. Similarly, for senior executive digital marketing, again 4 years of experience is asked. Now coming on the head part. For the head part, again you must be a graduate, or you must have a post graduation from any of the government recognized university, and here the experience that is asked is of 12 years. Now coming on the central research team part. Here you must be MBA, PGDM or post graduation should be done in statistics or data analytics from any of the government recognized university, and the experience that is asked is of 5 years. Coming on the central research team part. Here any of the graduate or postgraduate who is in commerce, finance, economics, management, mathematics, statistics from any of the government recognized university, and the experience that is asked is of 3 years. And for investment officer, you must be a graduate or postgraduate from any of the government recognized university, and the certification of NISM and CWM is mandatory. Please have a look on this. This is mandatory, and apart from this, minimum 5 years of experience is asked. Now coming on the SME credit analyst. The candidate must be CA, MBA, PGDM or PGDM from finance, and the minimum experience that is required is of 3 years. For the product manager, a candidate must be a BE or BTech from computer science, IT, EC and EE from any of the recognized university, and the minimum experience required is of 5 years. Coming for the manager, that is data analyst, the bachelor's degree in statistics, economics, mathematics and computer science is required with minimum of 8 years of experience. For the manager, that is digital marketing, candidate must be from MBA, PGDM, PGDBM, MMS from marketing background, and the experience required is of 5 years. For the faculty, the candidate must be having post graduation in the domain relevant to the position, and the minimum required experience of teaching is 3 years. For banking supervisory specialist, candidate must be a graduate or postgraduate or any of the professional qualification in banking, finance or management related areas with minimum 25 years of experience. For the post of manager, candidate must be BE or BTech in IT stream only, and full time 2 years MBA, PGDM or equivalent management degree with minimum 7 years of post qualification experience in IT sector and banking. For the post of vice president, a candidate must be CA, MBA, CMA, ACS, PGDM or PG in management, and the minimum required experience is of 12 years. For the chief manager, the eligibility criteria for the work experience is of 8 years. For deputy manager, the candidate must be having 4 years of work experience. So we have understood each and every eligibility criteria for different posts. Now coming on the salary part, the most important part. Here I would be discussing about the salary in per annum. Per annum, that means for the year. Here we are going to discuss the salary for an year. For investment officer, you are going to have a pay scale of around rupees 12 to 18 lakhs. For project development manager in technology, you will be having a package of around 12 to 18 lakhs. For relationship manager, you are going to have a package of around 6 lakh to 15 lakhs. For relationship manager, team lead, you are going to have a package of around 10 lakhs to 28 lakhs. For vice president, you will be having a package of around 40 to 43 lakhs. For the chief officer, you will be having a package of around 1.40 lakhs, and the increment would be given how much? For 21,000 in second year, and the increment of 24,000 in the third year. For central research team support, you are going to have a package of around 7 to 10 lakhs. Let's see other posts as well. For executive in FI and MM, you are going to have a package of around 6 lakhs. For senior executive in social banking and CSR, you will be having a package of around 10 lakhs. In digital relations, you will be having a package of around 12 to 20 lakhs. In analytics, you are going to have the package of around 12 to 20 lakhs. In digital marketing, you will be having a package of around 12 to 20 lakhs. For the head position for product investment and research, you will be having a package of around 80 lakhs to 99.62 lakhs. For central research team, you will be having a package of around rupees 25 lakhs to 50 lakhs. And for the position of faculty at Kolkata, you are going to have a package of around 25 to 40 lakhs. So these all are the salaries for different posts. Now how you are going to apply for it? So for this, coming on the selection procedures part, see, the selection is going to be on the interview basis. That is, you are not going to give any of the written tests. Your shortlisting will be done and you will be called for an interview. Now how are you going to apply for it? See, the windows are already open on the site of State Bank of India. You can apply for State Bank of India's specialist officer jobs from 23rd June to 13th of July. So the windows are already open for it. Kindly apply and get selected. All the very best for your selection, and thank you for watching this video. All the very best.